morning. Saturday? Today's Saturday? Yeah. So we got to the shelter last night. Full disclosure, we did road walk because the trail seems to do a very pointless series of ups and downs. One sec. Yeah, really pointless ups and downs through the mountains where you could just like walk nicely along the riverside. So that's what we did instead. Yeah, got to the shelter, got set up, and today is our chill day. So we are walking right now into Kent, Connecticut. We've got about a mile of a walk. We're gonna shower at the welcome center there, do laundry at the laundromat, just loiter around town generally, and then we're gonna head out to the next shelter afterwards, which is only like 7 or 8 miles, so not too bad. Gotta resupply, maybe get some lunch, all that stuff. But yeah, so we pushed a little the last few days, and now we're just gonna enjoy our Nero. Yeah, can't wait to see a quaint little town, and I hear a lot of famous people live or are from here, so maybe one of them will take pity on us and invite us to stay in their mansion. You know, just normal things. Yeah, catch you later.
My calloused hands, my furrowed brow in all my plans. I'm coming to my own, I'm coming to my own. The distance I have traveled, the wool that I have gathered, oh, I'm coming to my own. Heaven's ship sails low, all the while it's ever close. You know, you know, you know, you know, you strike the rock, but nothing bleeds. You're coming to your own eventually. The distance you have wandered, the fabric torn asunder. Oh, you're coming to your own. You're coming to your own. Heaven's ship sail slow, give it time, it'll show. Before you go, you know,
Hello. I don't know if you can hear me. Are you okay? Today has been a day. So basically we woke up this morning, started hiking at like 7, and the humidity was no joke, like 90%, that you just took like a few steps and you're already like sweating so badly. So we decided that I think after about 4 miles we were like, this is too much, and today would have been a series of like ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs. So judge us all you want, but we basically decided to road walk.
Also my knees really hurt.
Yeah.
Like it was on the downhills, like
Yeah, Tribute's knee started playing up, also because of the rock scrambles and stuff. Yeah, so we decided to road walk. I think it would have been a 9.5 mile road walk or something. So we started out, we got about, well, at the moment we have about 4.5 miles left. So we got to this little village just in time, because as soon as we got here, it started absolutely pouring. And it will do so for the next few hours. So we are just sat here under cover. They've got Wi-Fi, so we're just gonna chill. I mean, as sucky as this is, we're very thankful that we're not like up in the mountains right now, because we would have to be scrambling up and down rocks all day. And with this rain, I don't think that would have been a good idea. And we also got incredibly lucky that during our road walk, we happened to stop in a little town. It's not like we got stuck in the rain in the middle of the road, so yeah, could be worse. I'm very thankful that we're here, and we're staying relatively dry. So I think we're just gonna wait for this to pass. We only have about 4.5 miles left, so I don't even know if you can hear me. This rain is so loud. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna chill here.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Good morning. I don't even know what day it is. It's Monday? Yeah. Monday.
1st of July.
1st of July. Wow, that's crazy. We are still in Connecticut. Almost done with Connecticut. Yeah, not much to say since yesterday. I guess the only update is that I annoyingly, after almost 1,500 miles, have started to develop my first blisters on the heels of both of my feet. So that's super duper fun. I think it might have something to do with my new insoles just not being like the same height as the other ones. I don't know, but it's causing me to walk a little funny. It's obviously a little painful. So I've been trying to deal with those as they've been growing the past few days. We'll see how I get on. Hopefully I can find some Compeed somewhere. Yeah, but other than that, we're just keeping on. Our plan is to get to Great Barrington, Massachusetts for 4th of July. So 3 days time. We're really not in a huge rush to get there, like in the sense that in order to get there by Thursday, we'd only have to do like 11-mile days. So we're trying to figure out how we can push past it a little bit and then get shuttled back. But the road crossings aren't that often after Great Barrington. So yeah, we'll figure it out. But for now, we're just walking. See where that gets us.
Forever free. take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. To be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, July 2nd today. Yesterday was a little, I don't know, it was actually, no, it was very productive. At one point we were just very in the zone, going at a really good pace. But as I mentioned, I'm getting these blisters out of nowhere, which are also making it quite painful to walk comfortably. So we initially had plans to cross the Massachusetts border yesterday and stay at a campsite just over the border, but we stopped at a shelter about 15 miles into the day just because Tribute wanted a break. And I was like taking my shoes off, checking out my blisters, and there was a woman at the shelter who was camping with her 2 daughters, and this is where the trail provides. She is a true trail angel. I guess she saw that I was in a lot of pain, and it turns out she said she's a medical professional, so I don't know of what type, but yeah, she had all of the stuff you would need for first aid. So she gave me like Compeed bandages, got some skin glue as well to put on my feet, and she helped me put everything on. But yeah, like, what are the chances that a random person in the middle of the woods would have all the stuff that I need for my feet? So I put those on. We'll see how today is. But yeah, I still think my insoles are the issue, because they're the only things I've changed out recently. So, I mean, it also doesn't help that my gaiters have somehow, like, I've rubbed holes in them on the inside. So, a lot of dirt is tracking into them that way as well. And the whole point of gaiters is to prevent that, because they can increase blisters. So, I don't know, who knows what it is, but hopefully today is a little bit easier on me. Yeah, so today the plan, today the plan is to walk into Great Barrington and stay at the community center there, or tenting near the community center. Even though we have to be back in Great Barrington on Thursday and Friday, because my family's coming up to visit. So what we're going to do is stay tonight in Great Barrington, pop back out on trail, hike Wednesday and part of Thursday, because the trail kind of goes around it to the east, and then get off at a road crossing and get a shuttle back into Great Barrington. But at least this way we can still make miles, not have to take like a 000 or anything, and then just be back where we need to be for 4th of July. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a really sad scene at the shelter yesterday. Like a nest of baby birds fell and I think slowly they all died overnight and last night. So the 2 girls that were at the shelter like had a little bird funeral for the one that was already dead, and it was really sad actually. So I avoided using the privy yesterday because they were right by the privy, and I didn't want to see that. So I'm hiking to the next shelter, which is just up the trail, to use the privy there instead, so that I don't have to see dead baby birds. Yeah, such is trail life. So I will catch you later. Bye. Good afternoon. It is, I think, Wednesday now. Not too much to update you on. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we left Great Barrington this morning. Luckily, we were able to stay at the campground next to the community center, or the community center had a field behind it where they would let you camp. And yeah, luckily that was a really good option because the shelter spacing in Massachusetts so far has been really awful. So if we hadn't been able to stay there, we would have been looking at really, really weird mile days. But yeah, basically the idea with the next few days is that we need to get to a road crossing tomorrow by about noon. So today we're looking at a 17-mile day, and tomorrow we're looking at 11 miles in the morning. So yeah, the thing with these shelters is, like today when we got back on the road, there was a shelter at 6 miles, 9 miles, 13, and then 27. And the road that we need to get back to is, I think, mile 29. And with the thing with Massachusetts, as with Connecticut and New York, is that you have to stay at designated campsites and shelters, so we can't just camp anywhere. So luckily, none of those shelter options work for us. So luckily there is one campsite location at about 17 miles. So that's where we're headed today, basically. And yeah, it's just been a series of lots of ups and downs today. A really big climb at the beginning, and then just a lot of little ones here and there. Not too bad, just really tiring. So yeah, that's where we are. Got some really nice trail magic today. I think there's one person in particular that's been leaving a lot of stuff at different road crossings near Great Barrington, so that's been really helpful. But yeah, otherwise, not much to it. Let's just crack on. Okay, quick update. So we got to the campsite last night. It was full of mosquitoes. Everyone just basically dove into their tent right away. I ducked into mine. There were like 3 mosquitoes in there that I had to like fight off before I went to sleep. Whew. And we woke up at 4:30 this morning so that we could leave at 5 because we had a shuttle to catch at 12 miles away from the campsite. So we made good time. We got there with some time to spare after some breaks and stuff. One of the breaks was due to me getting stung by a wasp. I was just minding my own business, walking along, and then all of a sudden I feel the sharpest pain in my leg, and it somehow had gotten through my sock and just stung me, and it was still clinging onto my sock. So I had to get tribute to like pulling it off, and then we ran for a bit and it basically chased us. So that was super fun. But yeah, we made it to our shuttle on time, and now we are back in Great Barrington. My family should be here soon. This will be weird for them to watch, I guess, because they're on their way. But yeah, so once they get here, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It is 4th of July. I might lie and tell tribute we have a tradition of, like, I don't know, putting an Englishman in a cage and poking him with sticks or something. But yeah, it's his first 4th of July, so maybe we'll see if we can go catch some fireworks. Not sure. It is also, for those of you in the UK, the date of the general election. So that's very exciting. Thank you to Tribute's mom for doing a proxy vote for me on my behalf, so that my vote still counts. But yeah, so we'll see what we get up to when my family gets here. Looks like a nice little town. Obviously we already stopped in the other day, so we did drive by and see some of the things they had. But yeah, I have freshly showered. At some point we'll obviously need to do laundry, but since we're taking a 0 tomorrow, that could probably wait till tomorrow. And yeah, so I will catch you later. Bye.
tells me don't go home. So I run until my feet give out. I jump a little higher to clear the ground. Every shadow of every girl, every time I turn around, I swear it's her. I second guess my every move. I hold my breath in case I run into you. Oh, I just can't look. I can't bear the thought of seeing you with someone new. Oh, I swear I'm almost over you. And sometimes I find I switch off and I start to drive streets that no longer are my own. I keep driving your way home. You live across the park from me in a place that steals a tiptoe view of the sea. Your sister came back.
Oh, hello.
Like a 5 head.
My head looks really small. Anyways, yeah, we are here. It is Friday, and it is our 0 day. I didn't really film much yesterday once my family got here, or today. Yeah, I guess 4th of July was a little bit of a bust.
Oh, it's still a nice day.
Yeah, basically we try to go to a beach where you were supposed to be able to see some fireworks on the lake, but I think they were waiting for some like concert to finish, and then they were going to do the fireworks. So it was like 9:30, no fireworks yet, and we were getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. So we just decided to leave. And yeah, today woke up, did laundry. My mom and I went to yoga. Then we went and had breakfast together. Went to an outfitter. And then we came back to the hotel. My family started packing to leave. So yeah, we are just trying to enjoy the rest of our 0 day. We have Cutie staying with us tonight, and then we will go back on trail tomorrow. But not until, I think checkout's like 11.
Oh yeah, I'm not in a rush to get back.
Yeah, so I think we're just gonna try to sleep as much as we can. I've honestly been so exhausted the past week. Like, most of the time we've been hiking, I've just been like, I feel so tired. I think everything's finally like hitting me. And I think I just need a lot more recovery time than I've been giving myself. So yeah, we'll see. And we're not planning to 0 again until Hanover, New Hampshire. So the Vermont-New Hampshire border. So I really just want to enjoy this this full day off. So yeah, we've been doing a few things. We went out to get dinner. We went to Dollar General to resupply. Tribute and I both got rid of our stoves. We are going stoveless because I can't be bothered to cook hot food anymore. So we were just seeing what kind of food we could get that we didn't have to actually cook, because we're not cold soaking, because that's gross. So yeah, we're just trying to get food that we can just easily eat when we're tired and whatnot. So that's exciting. You also got some things. Or you sent home some stuff. And you got some new stuff.
Yeah, I sent back my 20-degree sleeping bag, and instead of buying like $150 like thin backpacking quilt, I just bought one, like a cheap one off Amazon that should do the trick.
Yeah, so you got that. You got your camp shoes. I still can't really condense my stuff. I'm very cold, so I'm just keeping my sleeping mat, sleeping pad. But I did get like a new water bottle because mine was getting pretty gross. I did get my old shoes back from before I replaced them in Pennsylvania. So that's exciting. Got some new gaiters because my other ones were destroyed. So yeah, overall it was really good. It was really nice to see my family. Hopefully we can see them again before we finish or when we finish. Fingers crossed. I think we have a rough idea of when we're gonna finish, but don't really want to commit to a certain date just yet, so we shall see. Yeah. Yeah, we're just watching some TV right now. So we're just gonna chill, eat snacks, enjoy the rest of our evening. I'm just I'm so tired. Just so very tired. So yeah, we'll catch you later when we're back on trail tomorrow. And I don't know where we're gonna head to, but
no,
as always,
it's not gonna be a big day.
No, as always, we'll figure it out. So see ya. Bye. Good afternoon. It is around 1 p.m. and as you can see, we are back out on trail. So yeah, as I explained yesterday, we had our 0 day. Spent some time editing a video. I hadn't released one in a while just because I've been too tired, and editing is a lot of work. So we all decided that we would stay in the hotel as long as we possibly could because, one, we were tired, and two, the hotel was expensive. So we're trying to get our money's worth. So we didn't end up leaving until checkout this morning at 11 o'clock. But we still woke up at a good time. I think I woke up at like 7:30. We all just hung out in beds. Cutie was in his own bed. Watching TV, having breakfast, all that stuff, slowly packing. So that was a nice departure from like frantic packing in the morning usually. And then we got our shuttle to come pick us up at 11 o'clock to take us back to the trail. So yeah, because we came back to Great Barrington, we started at back around mile 1550 this morning. Not really sure how far we're gonna go today. The weather is kind of all over the place. Yesterday it said it was gonna rain all day, and it did rain until about 9 or so. But now it's like really sunny and really humid. So who knows if it's gonna keep raining later on. Yeah, it's just really hot and humid. We had one particularly big climb this morning, and hopefully the rest of the day is just very little ups and downs. So hopefully it's kind to us. Yeah, I feel a little bit more refreshed. Like I said yesterday, I've just been absolutely exhausted this past week. So the 0 day, I very much needed it. So hopefully that that carries us over into our next 0 day in Hanover. It all depends, I guess, on how many miles we do and such, but yeah. Wish us luck. Hopefully within the next few days we'll be in Vermont. So that's something to look forward to. Yeah, I will catch you later. Bye.
More than you heard about the summer snow. When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it sinks in.
Good afternoon. I come to you from Dalton, Massachusetts. So we left the blueberry farm this morning. I slept very, very well, actually. The storm that was around last night kind of came and went. But the airplane hangar was cozy. It wasn't too hot. There was an actual bed. So yeah, I slept very well. So that means this morning when we got up and left at 5:30, I didn't feel too awful. Usually if I sleep poorly, I notice that like the first 2-3 hours of the day, I'm like, my body's going, but my brain is just like tired and it's done and it doesn't want to walk. But yeah, I felt pretty good this morning. So we managed to do 10 miles before 10:30. Got to Dalton, went and got breakfast, I guess. A giant burrito bowl. Then we decided to just loiter in this like pavilion thing that they have in town. The community center is right next door, so we've just had a shower for free, so that's really nice of them. Yeah, just gonna let some stuff dry. I think my socks got a little bit wet this morning from just slight mud and everything. So yeah, just gonna hang out for a bit. We have 8 more miles to do to get to a campsite in Cheshire, I don't know. So yeah, not in a huge rush. There is an ice cream store that I would like to go to that closes at 6. But we'll see, because there's also like a Dunkin' right around the corner, so yeah, I guess that's the good thing about... I struggled a bit, I think, in the first few months with waking up early, but as we get more into it, I realize like it really does give us the option to do more with our day because we're not rushed to make a certain mileage. So yeah, I guess that's the price you have to pay. And slowly getting used to it. So yeah, we'll see what else today brings.
And you dream about this very night when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring when the sea runs dry and start to sing? Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Do you ever feel like going back when nothing seemed to be a drag? You read until your legs gave way, then you cried and got back up again. And it's real to think that I could fly across a broken bridge in the fading light. Never thought ahead of my 2 feet. Never had a care in the world, you see. Have you heard from the sky